Hi, this is Rob Greenlee again, back for another episode of my Walk Talk series, and I appreciate you being here with me and watching today. I'm again in a park in Connecticut, and it's a very sunny day, and just thought I would stop and make a little video about what's happening in the world today. As you can see, it's a great place to walk your dog, and so I thought I would pop in here and just take a little stroll through the park and bring you along with me. So, wanted to talk about a couple of things that's going on in the world today. Like probably some of you realize, I am a Tesla owner. I've owned a Tesla Model 3 long range. So I bought the car back in 2022 in March. So about in this same time frame, so it's approaching 3 years old. And just wanted to comment a little bit about what I'm seeing in the world right now with Tesla being targeted by some really, quite honestly, some crazy and insane people out there that I would consider to be, some of them to be, and I know that it's usually a small amount of people that are doing this, are a little bit insane and deranged, that are vandalizing Teslas and trying to shut the company down. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, but guys, that's not going to be successful. Tesla, if you don't know, is an all-American company. They are making cars in the US. They have the highest percentage of parts that are actually manufactured in the United States. And so when you're attacking Tesla, you're actually attacking your own country. So I would say anybody that is thinking that keying a car or attacking Tesla or calling Elon a traitor or a Nazi, you're completely insane. It just, you must really have a hard time dealing with truth and reality and being able to decipher this stuff. I've been following Elon since I first bought the Tesla stock back in 2012. And he's nothing but consistent in what he says and what he does. It's just remarkable what he's been able to accomplish. And for people in this country, some small amount of people in this country that think that bashing someone like this that's trying to make fundamental changes to this country that's going to be good for everyone is actually ridiculous. So I think we all need to step back a little bit and realize that we're all Americans. And what's going on in Washington, D.C. is a reset. Sure, there's going to be some people that are going to be put out of work. Sure, there's going to be some budget cutbacks. But it's also been very evident that some of the budget spending has been wasteful and fraudulent. And I think if you're really an American that really believes in this country, I think you have a hard time justifying opposition to what is happening. And I just hope that we get through this as a country. But I think this is very indicative of what we've been through over at least the last 2 to 3 years. Through the presidential campaign, how the left, which I spent most of my life as a Democrat. So I'm just really disappointed in the Democrats as they have completely lost their focus on what it means to be an American and what it means. It's almost like they want to take the position of being almost like a traitor to their country. It's almost like they want us to become some other country. It doesn't even make any sense. Going after a Tesla or going after government efficiency is just wrong by any other measure. Like I said, I used to consider myself aligned with the Democratic Party. But I can tell you right now, they've completely lost me. They've left me so far to the left that there was no place for me than to understand what's going on in the world from a very pragmatic perspective. And sure, politics is dirty. Politics is rough. Politics is a very hard-nosed business. It's a life and death thing for many people out there. But I just want anyone that sees this to realize that I'm rooting for America. I'm rooting for this country to get more economically strong again and to have jobs here and to have a safe environment for us to live in. And if you're against that, then maybe you just need to leave. If you're not in favor of a country that's solid economically, that has job opportunities and has a opportunity for a person to have an American dream and actually make that happen, then you don't belong here. You belong in some other country. Let me just wrap it up by saying is that I'm rooting for America, and I want America to succeed. And I'm not saying make America great again, because I think America is great right now. But I'm also saying is that it can get better. And so I'm in the park walking back to my car, and I'll show you another view of the park as I head back. Spring is coming to Connecticut. I'm excited for that. This is a very beautiful part of the country in the summer months. So getting these trees, like this one right here, full of leaves again, is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. Thank you so much for watching my rant here. And really, I hope that we can all come together, because I'm rooting for the United States of America to regain its place in the world as a world leader. And I think that's what's happening right now, is that we're renegotiating trade deals. We're really doubling down on strengthening the economic power that this country has without wars, without getting in other people's business. So I think those are good developments. So, well, thank you for watching, and I will come out with probably more of these walk talks as we move into spring. So thank you so much for watching today. Thanks. Bye-bye.